Yu-Gi-Oh! X Crossover Episode 12. Last time on Yu-Gi-Oh! X Crossover. Infinite faces Morgana again! Guess what happened? If you guess Infinite loses again, you were right! Morgana accepts a duel with his friends' lives on the line. Mind you, they did not know that at the time. Well, they knew, but they didn't really have a choice. Anyway, as duel progresses, Morgana loses his friends one by one. Joker gives encouraging words to Morgana, causing him to regain the will to fight. Morgana defeats Infinite and gets his friends back. Now the protective will change again and follow a different path. One word, guess how this will end? Infinite will lose, most likely. Has Infinite won a single duel in this entire thing? I think there was one, maybe, but I don't know for sure. Actually, I think the one he won was when he was a Transcender, maybe. I don't know for sure, though. I'm gonna take my word on that one. But anyway, yeah. I don't know what's going to come out first, though. This or the Sonic make everything wrong with things. So, I take this ahead of time, even though I mainly just because I don't know what I'm going to be thinking when I wake up in the morning. Just to be like, what should I upload first? Probably Shadow Blue because he needs the viewers more than Chari. Because Chari's supposed to waiting longer, but at the same time it's not like he needs me. I mean, not to say that freaking Shadow Blue needs me either, more the fact of just being like, he doesn't need the representation as much. That's the better, I think that's the better term. You know, like, people will go to Chari 5 their own free will. People would echo stuff with their free will. Wait, still in bed. On a positive note, Shadow Blue is almost reached 150 subscribers, so good for him, that's good too. I wish I could see more of your streams, Shadow Blue. The problem is every time I go to your streams, for some reason it freezes on me. I could try to go to the most recent one you had for the New Year. It just kept freezing. Weird. I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe something on my end. I don't know. Anyway, use and summon. Arise now. Episode title. The Random World. Oh yeah, that's right. This is where the weird thing happens. Ugh, what dimension am I in? Wait, I remembered now. I got sent here because of that kid. Earlier. Finally, we have now have everything we need to awaken Raigo. Infinite losing infinite amount of times was everything. Hooray! Now I'll get back to what this god of his. Now I'll get to see what this god of his looks like. Now all you have to do is, hey, what are you doing? Playing with buttons. Stop playing with the buttons. You're going to break something. But it's fun. I don't care how much fun it is. I'm going to awaken my god, and I'm not going to let anything get in the way of that. I'm going to take my god, and I'm going to go home. Oops. That's the force teleport button. What have you done? You shouldn't have marked that big red button. You know how that works. What's happening? Presents. Ooh, we get a gift. My radio isn't working. Looks like I'm stuck here. Nothing to do but explore at this point. Several minutes later. There's a town up ahead. Maybe the people could give me some answers. What's with this town? Why do all the people look the same? Hey, look at that guy. He doesn't look like us. Why are those people looking at me like that? Wait, they're coming closer, but for what? Excuse me, sir. I believe you are breaking the law. Law? What law could I possibly have broken just by standing here? You broke the law of being a normal. You must become one of us. What did you just call me? You are a normal. You aren't part of the pack. You aren't a part of the Legion. What? One of us. One of us. One of us. I have to get out of here. These people are insane. Where am I? America explains everything. You can't escape no matter how far you run. Several minutes later. Wait a minute, he can fly. What's this about running? Like, he might not have his powers here. This town is strange. It feels like I've been going in circles. Even the buildings look the same. It's like we said, you cannot escape no matter how far you run. You again. Come meet our king. He will make you into one of us. A king. Maybe he'll be my way out. Fine, I'll join you. Good, come with us. One escort later. There's a lot of frickin' skipping in this. Then again, it's probably better than padding up by going through the whole thing. So, you're the normal that is my kingdom in uproar. What, he has not the same voice, but I wanted him to sound more majestic, I guess? What do you have to say for yourself? I'm just a traveler who got lost. Could you please let me leave? Wait, if you're all supposed to be exactly the same, how do you have a king? I'll let you leave, but only if you defeat me in a duel. And don't think too hard about this. The world is called random. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be that easy. Oh well, here we go. Before we begin, tell me your name. You may call me Infinite. Well, Infinite, I hope you're prepared to say goodbye to that name. When you lose this duel, you'll be transformed into a random and lose your individuality. Enough talk. Let's duel. That's fine. Infinite doesn't have much individuality as it is. I summon Alistair, the Invoker. I use its effect to search invocation. Hold it normal. I chain infinite impermanence to negate your card's effect. I activate Wonder Wand, then send it to the graveyard with the equipped monster to draw 2 cards. I set 2 cards and end my turn. It's my turn. I draw. I activate that grass looks greener. I send cards to the grave until my deck has the same amount of cards as you. Man, cards really look great. Oh, fuck. When Overtext co-ops this is sent to the graveyard, I add an evolution pill to my hand. Don't expect me to say all names, right? When Shadal Beast goes to the graveyard, I draw a card. I summon Lumina, Light-Sworn Summoner. I activate Lumina's effect. I discard a card to summon a Light-Sworn from my grave. I activate my trap. Dimensional prison. You cannot synchro summon in this turn. And you revived Raiden, and that was a tuner. I see, but you haven't stopped me from using sync. You have stopped me from using synchro, but I have easily surpassed that limitation. Ryan's effect sends the top 2 cards of my deck to the graveyard. Shaddoll Hedgehog's effects adds a Shaddoll monster to my hand. By sending the top card of my deck to the graveyard, I can supposed to summon Glow Bulb. Appear now, the Circuit of Nothingness. The summon gives are 2 monsters, including a tuner. Hawk. I set Glow Bulb and Lumina in the link markers. Link Summon. Christron, Halky Fibrax. By the way, Halky Fibrax has been confirmed to be getting a reprint in an upcoming set. I don't remember the name of it, but just be like, well, we know that Halky Fibrax is going to be updated anytime soon. Hope you enjoy him. When Halky Fibrax is special summon, I can special summon a tuner from the deck. Light Spreader. Now I will enter battle. Double direct attack. I end my turn. Ryan's effect sends the top 2 cards of my deck to the graveyard. 2 Ultra Tornadoes. Yikes. It's my turn. I draw. I activate Onslaught of the Fire King. I special summon a Fire King from the deck. Let's battle. Halky Fibrax's effect. I banish it to special summon a Synchro Tuner. I chain my trap, Solemn Warning, paying 2,000 life points to negate Halky Fibrax's effect. Though he still has to get banished for the cost. Fire King in High Avatar Garunix, attack! And he destroyed the level 4, I forgot its name already. I end my turn, and in phase Garunix is destroyed due to the effect of Onslaught. It's my turn, I draw! It was Ryan that he destroyed, that's what I was trying to say. During the standby phase, Garunix returns to the field and wipes out all other monsters. Let's fight for Flag Spreader. I activate Double Evolution Pill by banishing a dinosaur and a non-dinosaur because summon a dinosaur and ignoring its summoning conditions. Kaiju. When Giant Rex is banished, I can special summon it to the field. He's got Dogoran, great. I will now enter battle phase. Kaiju attacks. I activate Shaddoll Fusion during main phase 2. I fuse Falco on my field with the Squamata in my hand to fusion summon. He had set the Shaddoll Falco during this main phase 1. Come forth, El Shaddoll Winda. When Falco goes to the grave, I can special summon him in face down defense position. And Squamata's effect will send a Shaddoll card from my deck to the graveyard. And since Beast went to the graveyard, I can draw a card. I end my turn. Feel free to give up now. I have to make a comeback or else I'll lose. Again. 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 He didn't say the again parts, but... Infinite, can you hear me? dark. How are you able to contact me? That doesn't matter right now. What are you doing? I'm in the middle of a duel, and I'm at a great disadvantage. Must be Tuesday. Well, just finish that duel and come back. Sure, I'll come back. Thanks for dropping by. Draw your last card. It won't help you. I'll be the judge of that. I draw! I activate the field spell, Magical Meltdown, to add Alistair the Invoker to my hand. Next, I summon Alistair the Invoker. Alistair's effect adds Invocation to my hand. Now I activate Invocation, fuse Alistair with other monsters in the graveyard. That includes your graveyard. I fuse Avatar, Alistair, with my High Fire King Garunix in my graveyard. With the Master of Summoning becomes one of the Blazing Phoenix, the Demon of Flame awakens. Nice thing. Fusion Summon. Arise now. Invoke Purgatorio. Those are that big stats. I use the grave effect of Invocation, shuffling it into the deck and adding Alistair to my hand. Let's battle. Purgatorio can attack all monsters on the field. I discard Alistair twice, so Purgatorio gains 2,000 attack points. That man opened with 3 Alistairs, one of 2 Alistairs, and then Meltdown and fetched the 3rd. When Purgatorio attacks a defense position monster, it deals piercing damage. And that was Falco. When Shadal Falco's foot, I can throw some of Shadal from the graveyard. What's that? Another target and more power? Don't mind if I do. Attack Winded to end this! You defeated me. You're free to go. I won. I can't believe it. I actually won! Even he can't believe he got a win. Infinite. I'm teleporting you back. Before you lose. He didn't say that. Yes, I'm on my way now. Welcome back. Yes, it's great to be back. He's still off the high off that win. So, just a bit of a filler episode, we're going to consider it. But hey, it gave Infinite a win at last, which is something he's been lacking. I sort of feel sorry for how often he's getting his ass kicked, even though I knew he was the bad guy. So yeah, you can consider this episode to be kind of fillerish. But hey, it gave Infinite a win. It was kind of fun, just to see all the randoms. It's just good fun. Not that there needs to be major plot relevance. Sometimes you can just have some stupid fun, you know? That's allowed. See if I notice it. Yeah, I thought it. Recognize a couple of these tracks, not all of them. Movie Maker, I'm bored. That won't get old. Get an Pro. Well, it exists now. And OBS. Ooh, but of course. It's lonely at the top. Why doesn't anyone come and join me? I had a visitor once, but that didn't last long. There we go. Sorry it took me so long to get to the Shadow Blue, but, you know, everything came up at once, and then life happened, and then, you know how it can be in these trying times, so, you know. Anyway, let's see what happens next time. Next time on Yu-Gi-Oh! X Crossover. Astolfo learns the truth about Raigo and challenges Dark to a duel. This won't end well. Will Astolfo be able to stop Raigo's awakening, or will he be destroyed? He'll be destroyed. Find out next time on Yu-Gi-Oh! X Crossover, The Birth of a God. Meanwhile, I just imagining Hat Guy sitting in the corner playing Tiddlywinks. Upper track is new, thought this should be by the fucking gods being served. Then again, it's like they know. There's no interest being a dick. And even Hat Guy doesn't know that. I just noticed the new outlet. It's not just the Hinotama still anymore. Now it's the fucking demon idiots with the Picari hat. That's cute. I like that. That's what that was the entire time. I was kind of wondered. So yeah. Later.